Hey, hey everybody. I see we have some people new to the stream. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Spite Check and Cream City Chess. It's their first time here. And thanks for watching. And so forth. Karen's in the shower and getting dressed and being pretty. So she'll be here in about 30 minutes. So I'll probably play some people, my own rating ish. And then Karen and I'll do whatever chess stuff there is. Some kind of chess stuff. Mm-hmm. You given me money without being on the stream before? Good job, Spite Check. The more money you give, the more you're on the stream. Let's see, which country is this? Argentina. I've heard of that. Two bishops, what else? Mainly, and what else? I guess I could have played Queen F4, but I didn't see it. That might have been a better move. I mean, this is good too, but still. Yeah, I should have taken that when I had the chance. But that would have made things too easy. Yeah, I should have checked and went here. Man, I'm missing all these easy wins. Sounds like me. Two bishops versus what else? Man, I play a lot of really bad moves. I'm completely winning, and then I keep playing bad move. Then I'm completely winning, play bad move. Man, I'm trying not to win, and I'm doing a good job. Wow, that was hard to lose. I wonder what happened to me. Darn. Well, I tried and I failed miserably. Raging Reptar subscribed. Man, the guy let me win like 7 times. But I let him win 8 times. Sorry9 subscribed. Thank you. Who? I've never heard of that person. Gary Kasparov. It's the Netherlands. Two knights versus two bishops. Vitals. Yeah, he hung a piece in a good position. Go have coffee. Yay, I won against somebody. I didn't lose all my games today. Thanks, B Jash J, for the sub. Hooray. Go Raj. Just like the t-shirt, that's right. God, what an idiot. God, I lost that game. Man, I make a lot of mistakes when playing. God. Probably should play better. Thanks, Nate Shadow the Matt. You're the best. Yay, I did a good calculation. What's happening this stream? I play bad and I win, and I play good and I lose. So I'm 2-2. I calculated all that when I took his bishop. Yay. That reminded me of a game I won in 1990. That was 1990. Where I also got to a king and pawn ending, both queened. That was a rook trade. And then I did some checks, and it was the same thing, basically. No, c5 is losing, probably. So it's cleaner if you wanted my opponent to win. White can play king b3, king c2, and he's got a passed a pawn. c5 probably doesn't lose, I guess. In fact, c5 might win. Although I don't want my king on d5. I don't know, c5 might win. King c4 is cleaner because he has to, this is forced. Otherwise, I have to look at king b3, and he has the outside passed a pawn. That might win if I can sneak in king e5, d6, c6, e5, e4. If I can sneak all of that in, I win. Let's see if I can sneak it in. Thanks, Peter Tija 31. But cleaner, this is cleaner because he has one legal move. Your way is much more complicated and probably doesn't work because you suggested it. Well, first of all, he's better here. He just blundered. Like in this position, he's still battered his bishop e2. He just didn't see knight b5 check. Yeah, okay. And then... oh, I can play c5 here and then take. Oh, maybe you meant that. Oh, I thought you meant knight takes, king takes c5. But if you meant c5 right away, then you're definitely right. Charlotte Chess Center subscribed. Right, this is, I didn't even look at that. I was just looking at this for like 30 seconds, and I figured out that it won. I thought you meant c5 here. Well, c5 here might win too, but this, I know this wins because I figured it out. This I have to look at king here and king here. I don't have time for that. Yeah, king here, pawn here, king d4 wins. He has to play king b3. Well, I'll just see if it wins. Yeah, king b3. Then I have to win by taking this, putting my king here and playing e4. But it says I have enough time. It looks like I win by one tempo. Yeah, and then king here and I win. Yeah. I have to get these moves in before I can go take his pawn, so he can't take my pawns. I thought that's what you meant. Although maybe it is what you meant. But if you meant c5 here, then you're right. That is easier, I think. But there's nothing wrong with what I did. He has one legal move, and he has to play king here and pawn here. Doesn't matter what order he does it in. So I figured this out, and it's a win. So, like when I took his bishop, I already saw that I was winning. But yeah, c5 check and then taking the bishop would save a tempo if he plays the same way. I think it saves a tempo. Maybe it doesn't save a tempo because he has to play king here, king here. No, that he wants to play king here. Well, he doesn't. That doesn't matter. Everything wins. But the point is, here's the point. The point is, he blundered in this position when I played knight d6. He didn't see knight takes b5 check. I guess he thought I was going here. So if he plays bishop e2, I'm fighting for a draw. But he played here, so now I guess I'm winning. Well, I'm still not winning. King d4 still draws. I thought I would win by king here and push, but it says no. Oh, if I play king b5, he has bishop here winning my pawn. I thought he would go bishop here, but I take it. So king d4 is still a draw. Even when he blundered, it's a draw. But this is a second blunder. And then he made a third blunder. Yeah, bishop takes just loses to the king and pawn endgame. If he just plays normally and plays down two pawns, he has good drawing chances. Like bishop g4 and king c5. And then, you know, his king and bishop are better than my king and knight. And all my pawns are isolated and weak. So this is still good drawing chances. This is the losing move, but in blitz chess, that's a pretty obvious move, taking the, you know. Because it doesn't look like I can take and play king c4. It looks like I'll take this, which doesn't win. I wonder if this loses or draws. This is a draw. Oh, no, it's still winning. Wait, how do I win this? Does king d7 win? Oh, king d7 wins. Wow. That's the only way to win. Then I sneak in here. Yeah, he can't get to b7 first. And then these pawns hold themselves somehow. Man, I was still winning by playing the stupidest way possible, trying to lose. I still win. And then I come back here. Man, that's a dumb way to play, but I like it because it wins. So basically, everything was winning except everything was a draw before that, and everything's terrible, and go Hype Train. Thanks, Peter, for starting the Hype Train, even if you didn't. Let's see, our ratings are almost the same. Thanks, Mepex499. You're the best GM you've seen play? Man, tough life. I'm also the worst GM you've seen play, I assume. That's the only way that sentence makes any sense. I've had this position before. What did I do? I don't remember. Yay, thanks, Killer number 1. You're almost as good as Killer Mike. But I'm from Atlanta, so go Killer Mike. Go Hype Train. Let's see, 97 is normal. This is abnormal. The brain jar says Abby normal. This does defend my B pawn. All right. I like that it defends this, so he can't take it. And then I'll play knight c4 in 30 moves, or 40 moves or something. Or maybe I'll never play it. Either way is funny. Karen should be coming down shortly. Thanks, Tetris. Yeah, I could have streamed last night after the Super Bowl because they put me on then for Chess TV time, but I was too tired. So I didn't do it. But yeah, they moved my Chess TV time to 10:30 p.m. And our flight was delayed 4 hours yesterday, so I just couldn't do anything. Let's see, F5 or Bishop G8, or E8. I don't know. I guess this is the sane move. Yay, knight h7, knight a5. You see, boys and girls, that's how you play chess. Put your knights on the side corners. Perfect. Let's see, bishop b5. This is weak. But then I'm not down a pawn, so that's good. Hey, my knight's not trapped anymore. I can go here and here. Who would have thunk it? See, takes, f6, rook takes, king d7. Still a draw, although on the worst side of the draw. Much worse. Let's see. So I play here or here. I guess I should just play quickly. I can play here and get my rooks forked. Yes. I think I will. Always get your rooks forked. Yeah, I have more time. If he doesn't queen his h-pawn, I should be okay. If he queens his h-pawn, then I'm not okay. Or if he checkmates me with his rooks. Those are the two things I have to avoid. Ooh, I'm threatening mate. Darn, he saw it. But now I win his rook on g4. And then I do this check. It's not even a good move, that check. It was just fun to play. I did. Yay, I like winning. Yeah, I broke 2650. Okay, this will be my last game, then Karen and I will do stuff. Oh, you're already here? I thought that was the other stairs. I wouldn't have started another game.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I have 3 wins and 2 losses against people my own rating. So I'm actually ahead. Maybe I have 4 wins and 2 losses. But anyway, I gained rating points. Unless I lose this game, then I didn't.
Hey, Nate Shadow. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's good. Good.
Mm-hmm. Did you tell them about our trip?
No. No, I said our plane was 4 hours late coming back. That's all they know.
Yeah, there was a technical problem.
They needed to fix something in the engine. What was the word they used?
Valve?
Yeah, the valve in the engine took them like 2 hours to fix it. Then when we got on the plane and we were taxiing to the runway, we sat there for a long time.
I thought it was more than 2, but
It was maybe 3.
yeah.
But then when we were like on the plane, like moving a little bit, we like stopped at some point and I don't know what
Just
was
sat
going
there
on.
forever.
We sat there forever. Yeah.
And then, hey, Meepex. Yeah, so I don't like flying, but
When she says she doesn't like flying, imagine somebody who doesn't like flying more than anybody else in the world. Like, she could not fly. Like, she could come to a point in her life where she's like, I'm never flying again.
I need a wipe.
She really doesn't like flying.
Anyway, well, let me tell my
It's
part
worse
of it.
than what she's saying.
So on a good day, you know, I don't cry every time I fly. Let me just put it that way. If there's no turbulence and no stress, I can relax and do, you know, emails or chess or do some things. But that was not going to be the case here because I considered driving. When I heard about the valve problem. And so I pondered that for 2 or 3 hours, getting more and more stressed about the fact that I had to get on a plane that they were having a hard time fixing.
I'm on a plane. I can't complain.
Right?
I'm on a plane. Ooh, I can't complain.
Yeah, you can get internet on the plane. It's free sometimes, and sometimes you have to pay for it. But anyway, so we took off, and of course I imagine we're sitting by in Comfort Plus near the engines, and it just seemed like it didn't sound normal. But I know it was all in my head. I even knew that in the moment. But I pretty much cried the first 30 minutes of the flight. Okay, then I got myself together. I did a little bit of chess on my phone and some texting to try to distract myself. And then I cried again at some point when there was some turbulence. And then the last 30 minutes, there was no crying.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. And I will say that
Yes. He resigned because he lost a piece. That's crazy.
trying to learn. I took Xanax one time because one of my brothers had
And it did Vishwa nothing.
Did nothing. So I was upset because during that time period I used to try to get drunk when I flew, but I don't like to have a hangover. So it wasn't fun. It was I only did that like 3 or 4
A
times.
couple of years ago, we flew to Foxwoods, I think. Could have been Philly, but I think it was Foxwoods. And on the plane, there was turbulence, and she said, "I'm not flying back." Or maybe it was Vegas even. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I think it was Vegas. It was Vegas. We're flying to Vegas, and she says, "I'm not flying back." And I'm thinking, "You're not flying back from Vegas? It'd take you 5 days to get home." So what? But as soon as she lands, everything's okay. She's like upset still, but then she's ready to get on a flight again. She's okay.
Well, that's because I'm busy and I'll just risk the misery. And it's not always miserable. Like probably 20% of the time I'm calm and it's fine. One time, this is many, many years ago before I even knew Ben, I went on a business trip and I flew into Dayton, Ohio and then drove over to Newcastle, Indiana. And we were on site for a few days. That's back when I was a software programmer and a software engineer, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, I flew there and everything was fine, but then I just couldn't get on the plane to come home. And there wasn't any precipitating factor. I just thought about it and I couldn't get on the plane.
Ooh, Mepex has a good suggestion
So
for
I just drove home.
Wow. Edibles.
No, I've done that. That doesn't help.
Damn.
And plus, it wears off pretty quickly. So by the time you go through, an edible actually is calming. So, okay, I'm going to say that's a good idea. But the fact that you got to go through security and then you're at the gate. And then by the time you take off, it's really not that potent.
This guy said,
anymore.
what? Edibles last really long.
Well, not if you're used to consuming marijuana products on a regular basis.
But by the way, I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. I want to say I played 92 and he played 85.2. 92 is pretty good for me. That's actually not what I wanted to say.
Yay.
But oh, yeah. I was going to say something about Karen and flying. I don't remember what it was.
Anyway, I just get through it best I can.
Yeah, like the amount of upset Karen is while she's flying is probably similar to some people who will not fly.
Yeah, that's true.
There's probably people who are like Karen and they're like, I'm not flying.
Yeah.
I mean, but she says, I'm going to fly because I want to go places.
I need to go someplace.
So she's going to cry on the plane. She's going to grab me. She's going to talk to me incoherently. It's always incoherent. I never have any idea what she's saying.
And then I grab, if he's not with me,
nothing.
I'll just grab whoever's next to me.
When Karen's crying and talking to me on the plane, I've never understood what she was saying. She says, well, and I'm like, okay.
Speaking in tongues.
I don't know what she's saying, but she's crying while she's talking, so I can't understand her. And then when we get off the plane and we're driving home, usually it's fine.
Weeping.
Although this time when we drove home, she says, I regret that we took that plane. I should have drove.
I should have driven because I was stressed the whole rest of the evening. It's not like I just got off the plane and, ooh. I mean, I was just in a horrible mood.
You could have been killed driving back.
So.
That would have cost hundreds of dollars and been very complicated because you'd have to get a one-way rental the same day. It'd be really hard to do. It would cost a lot. Then you'd have to drop the car off at the airport.
It would have been a hassle.
It would have been like then you would have drove 10 hours. And then you would have been driving in the rain, which you also hate. You hate driving in the rain.
I do hate driving in the rain.
So,
but I could just relax and listen to my poker videos, go slow.
She knows it's a long drive. No, I remember we were flying to Vegas and she's like, I'm not flying back. And I'm like, I mean, you got to get back. But she flew back.
No, Bonarici. I have never skydived.
We've discussed that. And she says, everybody has a price. Right? So, I mean, like...
I would do it for a certain amount of money.
Right, and the amount that she said, I don't believe her. Now, if it was like, 500 million, I believe she would do it. But I don't think she would do it for $1 million. I don't believe it.
I might.
I don't believe it.
I might.
And I think if you agreed, you would be in the plane and not jump out. You would be like, I'm not jumping out of here. You can't do it for $1 million. I wouldn't even let you.
I might do it for $1 million. Yeah, I might do it for $1 million. Yeah. I mean, it's miserable to even fly.
She'd be upset flying. She'd be like, get me off this plane. I'm jumping. She'd be happier jumping out of the plane than being in the plane.
I might do it.
No, he wants to know if you'll jump out of a plane for 50 subs.
No. No, I mean, I'm not even going to do it for 100,000. But, start getting up there.
I don't know if I would jump out of a plane for 100,000.
Yeah. It's got to be.
Not something I want to do.
Yeah.
Dave Hayter jumped out of a plane when he was in the ROTC Army when he was at Ohio State. And I knew him then. I know him now. And he didn't land right, so he broke his leg,
Yeah.
and it was like 6 months of him having a broken
Right.
leg.
Yeah. No, he's told me that story before.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we were both there. Yeah. I know about that.
Yeah. He told me when your chute doesn't open, which happens sometimes, so you're going to die. He says it's possible not to die. Some people don't die. They jump from a plane, the chute doesn't open, and they live. And this is you're trained what to do if your chute doesn't open, which isn't easy to follow because you just know you're going to die. You're supposed to land a certain way and roll, but I mean, how can you do that when you're? I mean,
Yeah. Panicking.
but these people have lived.
Thinking about dying.
Yeah. Doric the cat subscribed.
Yay.
By the way, many, many, many years ago, televised was the world record high diving into a water. And it was like in Vegas or something. And the guy walked up this ladder that was like never ended. Then you saw him up there and he's like jumping into a pool. And it was really, 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 really far. It was crazy. So he did it and it was fine. And nobody has broken that record since. And it was like 45 years ago. Nobody's jumped that high since because it was so
Yeah.
crazy. But he lived, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played 92. By the way, I want to show you an important tactic this game. Okay, so in this position, okay. So if I take the knight, it's not my move. But if I take the knight, he plays rook takes rook check, I take. Then he plays queen takes knight check. And this pawn on f6 is attacked twice.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so technically, I don't have a threat here. Technically, I don't have anything I can do that's good. And he should play rook a5, which is a really good square for his rook because he's killing me here. And the engine says this is equal. Okay, he played h6, okay, which is a blunder that loses. And the reason it loses is when I play bishop h4, all that stuff I told you, I said here and here. Now my bishop defends my rook. So
Oh yeah.
So now when I take, and he plays rook takes, I take with the bishop, and my queen defends my knight. So he can't play queen takes knight. So now actually I'm winning.
Right.
So he played here, and I took, and he took, and I took with the bishop. So now, in a normal blitz game, where we both have a minute and a half, he would take this, I would play bishop f2, and I'm winning, and I would mess it up, because I'm old. And he resigned here.
Oh.
That's way too much credit. We're both 2,600, which is not good on this server. There's people rated 3,100. And then we both have a minute and a half. So this is not resignable. If this was a slow game, 40 moves in 2 hours, okay, and the guy resigned, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, okay. Because, I'm a piece up and he has double pawns. All right.
He might have been mad. Sometimes.
Yeah, obviously. No,
get
but
out-
he's
get out of the
giving
game.
me a lot of credit saying, okay, Grandmaster Ben Fine got that piece. Don't give
But
me
it might
any
have
credits.
No, it might have been more just mad at himself.
He could be, yeah, but still.
Yeah, I agree with you. What
damn.
you're saying. I'm just saying, it might have been.
Okay, David Hayter is a mid-expert, is giving him a lot of credit. And a U.S. chess employee, he was on the board of the U.S. Chess Federation, but he wasn't an employee.
He's still on the board.
Is
The
he? Yeah,
ethics-
the board doesn't get paid, so he's not an employee.
He's on the ethics committee.
So very suspicious on both of them.
but he
still,
works. He works for. He's a tournament director.
he is an employee for Bill Goichberg CCA. He directs a lot of tournaments. JA734 subscribed.
He's very high level. What's his highest?
He's an
tournament?
NTD, and he's...
No, I think he went higher.
no, he's the highest U.S. chess thing.
No, I think he international.
Oh, I don't know about international.
Pretty sure he's international.
Right, he could be
arbiter.
international. He's been an NTD for like 20 years.
I know,
Yeah.
but I think he got the next
Right.
level. But anyway.
But that's not the next level. That's a different organization.
Oh, that's right, FIDE.
Yeah.
But still.
If you're FIDE, you're either a FIDE arbiter or you're international arbiter.
Well, I think one of the requirements to get those.
Right.
FIDE.
Oh yeah, if
CDs
you're
is to
international
be-
arbiter, you're almost certainly an NTD.
That's
but
what I'm
maybe
saying.
you're not if you could get grandfathered
So-
in, like what's her name?
It's written into the rules of that.
Right, I think you get grandfathered in. I think Carol Jarecki did. I think she was one and not the other.
Oh, okay.
One of the rules for international arbiter, which is never followed, it's never been followed, is you have to speak more than one language. And then no American does. All the Europeans do anyway. David Hayter barely speaks English. Come on, kid. Can you imagine Hayter speaking another language? I can't imagine him learning one. Come on.
Oh, he's a pretty smart guy.
Now, he's been in the army, so maybe he did learn a secret illegal language. He's lived in like 10 different countries, so maybe.
Man, he and I got off on the wrong foot, but I really like him now.
He's very easy to get off on the wrong foot with.
He's grumpy.
As he told me,
He's very grumpy.
I think Karen was there, he's the director in U.S. chess who gets the most complaints about him. Mm-hmm. If they have a list of director complaints, he's the highest. Because he directs a lot of Goichberg tournaments.
He gets frustrated easily, but he's extremely helpful. Like, he really mentored me a lot when I was
He's very
a tournament
fair.
director.
Right.
He's very fair to me.
But he's grumpy and
Very
yeah.
grumpy.
Well, he was in the army, so you know. He's retired Colonel David Hayter.
And he helped me a lot. So,
Yeah, I've known Hayter forever. God damn, I've known Hayter forever. Hayter and I were roommates before you guys were born. Mm-hmm. I've lived with Hayter and I've lived with Karen. So there you go. Okay, so I just wrote we're gonna do chess stuff.
Okay.
So we'll just do what you want to do.
Oh, I don't want to choose. That's what I want to do.
What did you choose?
What I want to do is to not choose.
Okay, you have chosen. Okay, we'll play hand and brain. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Pawn.
Challenge us 5-minute unrated. See, he's scared of our. Oh, he's not scared
Bishop.
anymore.
And you don't be doing that because I get low on time and it stresses me out. Like
Aw.
the airplane. Pawn.
What's worse, low on time or the airplane?
Knight.
Thanks, Abshin Support 69. You said Bishop?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Thaddeus, for the sub.
Pawn.
Go, everybody.
Bishop.
More Road to 1,000. I want to hear more Karen flying stories.
Let's see. Pawn. Queen. Let's see, darn. Bishop.
Do you ever play Arena Kings or Title Tuesday? No. Go subs.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, you did good.
Queen. I didn't want that knight to come in over there. Probably won't anyway.
That was a bad sign that it took him like 7 seconds to recapture the queen.
Knight. Yeah.
Now, if he's cheating, he's really bad at it. If he's cheating, he's going to lose on time. I think he's just slow. When are you buying smaller shirts? You know, if I lose a lot of weight, I'll buy smaller shirts. Or I'll just wear Karen stuff. Right, sweetie?
Now I'm not going to listen because I'm trying to look at the game.
This guy's the opposite of cheating. Which isn't not cheating. It's something else.
Yeah, he's slow.
Yeah, but this is really slow. This seems like he has to
I'm
change his
slow.
baby's diaper. Well, you're not this slow. He's thought over a minute here. It's a 5-minute game.
Yeah.
He's going to lose
There
on
he
time
goes.
on move 12.
Okay, went back. Alright, king. Knight. Bishop.
Still theory. I'm scared, he said. Our opponent's scared. Good.
Bishop.
Always be scared.
Pawn. Darn, I missed a move. So bad. Bishop.
Our guy's chatting a lot. He's a GM. I never played a Grandmaster level person. If you can call me a person.
Bishop.
Thanks, Savvy Drone, for the sub.
Rook. King. Bishop. Rook.
Yeah, in the 1970s, I would always make person-to-person calls, assuming they were a person. That joke doesn't hit well unless you're really old. Even then, it's not too good.
Bishop.
Our opponent says, oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm definitely losing this game. We have the psychological edge.
Let's see. Rook. Bishop. Pawn.
Yeah, my daughter likes Depeche Mode. They just came out with a new album or single.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were still around.
Yeah. It has chess in it. It's a chess video.
King.
They're like playing chess in the video. I sent it to Iram. I showed her the video. She was like, say, what? New song and chess?
Yeah, I didn't know. I never was a big fan of them. They're a little bit too let's see. Pawn. They're a little bit too wimpy.
They're not hefty.
King. Pawn.
We won on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played well. I mean, not really. Probably played at like 70. The last like 12 moves we played well. I don't know if that piece sack wins or not. I assume it wins because like King's walking up and I didn't see a win. But we're gonna look now and find out. Hey, we played 80. I thought we played worse than 80.
You're not sure if what wins?
That's pretty good. This piece sacrifice that you played. Let me see.
I didn't see that he could escape, so I messed up.
Right. Oh, well, look at the game actually, because actually I don't know what you want to play when you say bishop. Do you want to play takes, bishop here, bishop here, bishop here, or bishop here? I actually don't know what you want me to play.
Here, I wanted to go bishop g3.
Oh, that's what I did. I'm
Is that
the best.
bad?
No, I just don't know. Like we had this position before, so I want to know when you say bishop what you want me to play.
But I think bishop d3 is fine.
Bishop g3 is good. Not the best move, but not bad either. I mean, knight e5's got to be good too. Let's see what it says is best. Well, not there. Oh, it wants me to take. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I don't like taking. Okay, so good. That's inaccuracy. I guess it wants me to play either c4 or bishop here. Probably c4. Oh, knight bd2. Surprised it wants to go there. c4 is excellent. This is a fine move. Why, thank you. Yeah, I think you should play knight bd2 and let him make like 70 queen moves. Yeah, whenever they want to do this, just let them because they have to lose a lot of tempi instead of trading queens. Because you get a big advantage in the center and the king side when you let him move his queen 30 times.
Yeah.
Queen d2 is a mistake.
I don't know.
You had one good option
it's
there.
Scary to me.
Let's see
Wimpy, what does that mean?
Yeah, it wants to do that. Right, then he played a good move, DC. That's the best move. Bishop e2 is the best move. That's good. And that's best. Man, we're great. Look how good we are. Inaccurate.
That was what I thought wanted.
You ignored a way to offer your opponent a trade of pieces. Oh, it wants me to play knight here, I think, or knight here. And then if he wins our rook, you win his knight, then you'll win this knight later. And if he takes the knight, you take and defend. So it probably wants to go here.
Oh, I see.
But I didn't see that. I only saw knight a3.
That's what I...
Yeah, knight. This is a little bit better, but it's scary because he can check, and we have to go here and let him do this check.
Right.
Because if we go here, then the knight's not trapped. But here, if he takes the rook, then the knight's trapped on a1.
I don't think anybody's going to do that in a
Okay, so knight a3 is fine. Knight d6 is... When you say king, I assume you want to meet a castle, which is probably better than what I did. I don't like king d2 after I did
I
it.
wanted to castle, but...
Yeah, I don't like king d2 after I did it. King d2 is a miss. I guess we should have castled. And then that's a blunder. Yeah, he could just play knight here, or he could play b5. Check us back.
That's what I thought it was
Now,
gonna
now
do,
we're back to
check
being
us.
better.
I was going to go 94, so I wasn't happy.
Yeah, then he
about
hung
it.
that, but you
I didn't see
said
it.
pawn. Yeah, you saw it after he's.
I did
I
after
went,
that. Because I said that's when I said, oh, I'm really good.
Yeah, probably should play a5 here because our pawn's attacked. But that's fine. That's best. So I guess this loses. I just didn't see how it lost. But I figured we would figure out how to win somehow. But I didn't see a way to win. Okay, it's mate. I saw this. I thought about rook g7 here. And I thought about g4 check. And I thought about king d3. I guess knight e5 makes sense too. It attacks the bishop and there's here. But this mate. So this move is forced mate because it stops king e4. Then the king just says nowhere to go. See, in this position, g4 check, king takes, rook g7 check, king back, g4 would be mate, but the king has e4. So now we're threatening g4 takes, rook g7 back, g4 mate. So to me, this is, if you go here, which I thought was the best move, then rook takes pawn check. Oh, and there's a knight here. So let's go here. Yeah, why is this bad? Oh, that's funny. This is still the right move because the knight defends e4. So if you take it, then here.
Oh, okay.
That's mate. King here, mate. That's good. My blunder was the best move. Yeah, that's a funny threat. If the rook stays here, we just play g4 check or rook g7, And if the rook goes here to stop that, we take, because the knight doesn't defend e4. I figured there'd be a mate. I just didn't see one. I don't think we would have mated him. I think we would have won somehow.
Yeah.
Pat 6578 subscribed. But see, this is why, practically speaking, king takes may or may not lose. It could be that there's no mate and he won a piece. Okay, it doesn't win because we have checks.
Yeah.
Okay, but king f6 loses because we're up 2 pawns and we have an attack. So you always play king takes bishop and hope they don't mate you. If you play king s6, there is no hope. You're just down material and you're losing. So at least this way, if the guy makes a mistake, you're up a piece. Here, if I make a mistake, you're still down 2 pawns and losing. Okay, he took... I liked e4. I don't know if you meant e4. This says g4 is better, but I like e4.
Yeah. I thought either one.
Yeah, that's
See,
it says this is good, but that's bad.
Oh, I didn't see that he could.
No, that's bad. His pieces are all trapped.
Right, yeah, that's what I. Yeah. Let's go eat.
The game may have continued. Okay, well, here we're up a piece. So. Anyway, basically, what to learn from that game is we're too good. Something. Thanks, Pat. It's Pat.
Yeah. It's Pat.
Hey, we have more viewers than XQC. Oh, just kidding. Grand Theft Auto. 5. If it was 4, nobody'd be watching, but it's 5.
Oh, James Blunter is streaming.
I thought his stream was banned. And London's streaming, and they have a similar amount.
Well, his stream wasn't banned. He just can't play in cash tournaments for the rest of the year. Look at me. I'm Sandra Oh. You can get in trouble with Twitch for that kind of stuff too, though.
That's true.
But, somebody'd have to report it.
God damn, look at all these people who want to play us. Some of them did the wrong time control. Okay, now some of these people have pretty high ratings.
XQC is great.
We just played you. You can't challenge us again. Come on.
And you'll never understand why anyone watches XQC.
Wait, what is this? I'll never understand why anyone watches XQC. We have better viewers than XQC. XQC is great. Here's a good question. Can he play in Title Tuesday, James Blunder, and just not win any money? I think the answer is no. Because it's a money tournament, so he would affect the money prizes of other people.
I would say no.
No, don't be sorry. Just there's 25 people challenging us, so you'd have to donate to play us again. Then we will play you again.
That was
Let's
good
see.
game.
There's too many high-rated players. I'll play somebody from Canada. Ready?
Yeah.
That way, if you play the French, it'll be a French-Canadian. Misspelling dumb is good when you say people are dumb. That's good.
Pawn.
I'm only a kid, so I don't make money. Man, so many jokes I'm not making.
Knight.
Doesn't everybody always take against us? We never play a main line. Merci baguette. C'est pas possible.
Bishop. Pawn.
The auto sensor will get you. Go auto sensor.
What are you talking about?
You are I'm just reading the chat. I am the most Canadian. I'm happy to play a high level person like you. I think he's talking to you. Nate Shadow the May, you didn't make any typos. Boo, boo.
King.
What are these blubbles below chat? Blubbles? What are blubbles? Never play F3.
Let's see. Knight. Pawn.
I mean bubbles. What bubbles? I think you're seeing things. Say no to drugs, kids.
Knight. Knight. Pawn.
Two people said our sound is weird. I wonder if you have my phone next to the thing.
Is that what it is?
No. I don't know why our sound would be weird.
Bishop.
But then this guy says sound is fine. There was a static noise for a bit. Sound was weird for a second, but now it's better.
We had Ben's phone right by the microphone, so I wonder if that was it.
Occasionally, there's a few bout of statics for a few seconds. I'm going to move my phone away.
Hey, push that further back. That's the problem, too.
Is it? Oh, okay.
That's right.
True.
Not in the right place.
That's true.
Okay. We've made some adjustments.
Yeah, we did stuff that doesn't change anything,
Oh,
but it'll appease you guys.
Darn, we lost time.
Oh, no.
Pawn. Pawn.
That's right, the placebo effect.
Queen.
Where are those placebos? And where can we get them?
Pawn. Knight.
Yeah, Karen doesn't know that.
Bishop.
And she doesn't care.
What do I not know?
Alabama, the school, their basketball team's #1, not their football team. It's the first time, like, ever, I think.
Oh, okay.
She said, what did you think about that? I'm like, she doesn't know.
No, I mean, I don't follow it. Let's see.
She doesn't know if the football team's #1 either.
I mean, I like it if they are, but I don't follow it at all. Pawn.
We were #1 20 years ago. Good, good.
Pawn. Bishop. Rook. Bishop. Bishop. Pawn.
Thanks, Torn Gizzard. You're the best.
Pawn. We're low on time too. Bishop. Queen. Rook. Queen. Rook. Rook. Pawn. Rook. Rook. King. Pawn. You take over.
No, you say.
Oh, king. Pawn. Rook. 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 Rook.
Yeah, I wanted to win without us taking over. Or me taking over. It says we played perfect every move. Except for one thing.
Sorry, the in there I should have taken with the pawn, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was panicking a little bit. I was like, oh, I just kind of rattling on.
Good mommy.
I was just trying to go. But yeah, I know I missed stuff.
We played 60 and he played 52. So we played better. We had 0 blunders because now they call them misses. Yay, you're the misses.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added in a new category.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, son.
Yeah, in this position, C4 wins his bishop a couple moves in a row because he's trapped.
Oh darn, I didn't see it at all. I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
and in this position, you want to, I think, take one of these two. I don't know which one. I'm not sure which piece to take.
Okay.
Let's see what it says. You take the bishop, and then after it takes, bishop takes. This game's terrible. Unfortunately, when you said knight, we can't win a piece anymore because knight takes loses this. If I move my knight to here, he can take on d4.
Yeah.
And if I move my knight somewhere else, he can still take on d4 because he has bishop h7 check at the end. So he's indirectly defending his d4 pawn. So we don't win a piece anymore, but we can get a favorable trade of get 2 bishops and stuff. All right, so we're just down a pawn here, but good compensation.
Yeah, I messed it up.
All right, let's see. Then you said queen. That was good. Yeah, now we're much better again. You only had one good move. What was our only good move? Knight d4 seemed good. Knight d7. Ooh, that seems even better. I didn't see that. Yeah, then bishop defends here. That would have been a good defensive move. That's a miss. Yeah, here you want to play like rook b8 every move and attack on the b file, because this rook's no good. And then here it's great. Yeah, we have open b file against a castled king. You gotta put every vertical piece you can. Okay, so you said pawn. So I played here. I don't know. Maybe h6 is better. I didn't want to move the pawns in front of my king. Yeah, we're winning here. Let's see. It's good. Yeah, it says we're +5 here. Yeah, again, I think just rook b8. And attack this pawn. Play queen b6. I wasn't sure we wanted to move the bishop. It was either here or here.
Yeah, I wanted to try to trade off the bishop.
Yeah, after bishop here, I'll play bishop e4. Attacking our rook, and then we're blocking our queen and rook. So I figured I'd make a threat.
But then we could go rook b8, finally.
Yeah, I could have done this, forcing you after here to go rook b8. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Yeah, here just king g7 defends the pawn. Well, bishop c4 is okay, I think. Yeah, that's best. Huh? King b1. Yeah, we're winning here, it says, because we have this big attack on his king. Yeah, here I think just here. And then d3 or e3, just crushing him. Because f4 was to protect this. But queen c3 is fine. Oh, it says it's best. Then yeah, obviously taking this way. But,
yeah, but it was too late.
Yeah.
I was just trying to go.
And we were playing fast.
Yeah.
We're the best at playing fast. It's funny, the reason he played rook e3 was we played rook e3 and he just pre-moved. Then he's like, oh, I could have taken that, which he shouldn't do because we taken queen.
Right.
Then he decided to take it, but we moved it away. So, yeah. Anyway, it was a perfect game. Yeah, the reason he played slower than us is he's Canadian. Truth hurts. My parents are strict about subscriptions. Terrible. What are you, Canadian? I don't want to get in trouble. Plus, I don't want to give bad advice to my life sister. I don't want to be a bad advice. Wait, what?
To your life? Oh, little sister.
Oh, little sister. I can't read.
I was like, what do you mean life sister? I was
Yeah, also, he doesn't want to be a bad advice. What? So I read some of it right. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know where your mommy's checkbook is? Oh, snap. So more this or do a blindfold?
I don't think I don't want to do any blindfold.
You don't have to play blindfold. I will.
I know.
All right, so more of this or puzzles?
Just because I'm, exhausted. I need to also plug in here. We can do maybe one more of this.
Okay.
And then some puzzles.
Let's put it on a cord. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did I ever put it on the microphone cord? That's what I did. And now look where I am. All right, let's see. That's the wrong time control. That's the wrong time control. All right. How about this guy? He's from Turkey.
All right.
He's got Bob Ross. So he's got everything. He's playing us from under the rubble, so we have a chance.
Pawn. Knight. Pawn. Bishop.
I have to root for Bob Ross here. No.
King. Knight. Let's see. Pawn. So Bishop. Pawn. Rook. Pawn.
Your fiber's low? Have some spinach, C.L. Smith.
Let's see. Man, it's so cramped. Queen. Terrible. Pawn. Pawn. Bishop. Bishop. Pawn. 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 Queen. Let's see. Knight. Queen. Yay.
Hooray for us. We played better than perfect. We played 84, and you played 69.9.
Good game.
All right, let's see here. This seemed all good. Yeah, I wanted to play knight e4 a lot because he gave us the e4 square. No, we can play f6 or f5. Knight's good on e4. Here, when you said pawn, if I play c5, that loses. That was the only pawn move I wanted to make, but it tactically doesn't work. So we could play queen e7, then play c5. But a6 is okay because we can push here. Yeah, queen c7 is good because he's pinning our knight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. I think it wants us to play bishop e7. Also good. Yeah, then we could play knight e4 next. And then, yeah, that didn't make sense to go back. Okay, so this is equal, it says. Right, here, this is just hanging, so we just win a pawn by taking it.
Mm-hmm.
He just undefended it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right,
That's
put
it.
here. Then he hung a piece, so now we're up a piece. Yeah, so DC is a losing move. Then we could just keep taking this. You said pawn here, but let me just take this. And then, let's see. Now this is good. Then that's a blunder, giving up the g4 square. And then here he has to play king g1, which, I mean, he's down a piece and we're mating him. If it's king h1, we have check and mate. I didn't even see king h3 was legal.
Mm-hmm.
Then mate. Yeah, that was good when you said queen.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, so basically we're too good. That's good game.
If I hadn't said queen, the crowd was gonna.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I said knight, I would go here and threaten mate and the queen and the rook. And
The
up a
crowd
piece.
would be booing.
Yeah.
You would be sighing.
Yay, it's trying to learn 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Go trying to learn. We just got back this second. No.
I feel bad that I didn't go get the pudding for Archer.
Pudding?
'Cause he can't eat anything.
Wait, what?
He can't eat anything, and I told him.
Oh, I was like, you
'cause
can't
his-
eat anything. Oh.
Archer got braces today.
You can still get him pudding. It closes at 10.
Yeah.
Also, I think Kroger closes even later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can go to Kroger after the stream and get him pudding. What
His,
kind of pudding does he like?
his mouth is sore. Just chocolate pudding
Yeah.
from the.
Man, asking a fat guy to buy chocolate pudding.
At
The
Publix.
world's leading authority.
It's over by the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Well,
sometimes-
Publix closes at 10.
Yeah.
So I'll still be streaming them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember braces hurt.
But yeah, if you want to leave before 10, you can get them, go to Publix. Also, otherwise, I could leave after the stream and go to Kroger. Kroger used to close at 1, but I think they close earlier now, like 11 or 12.
I hardly ever go there.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
Well, I can stay a bit longer. Maybe I will leave just a little bit early so I can go to Publix. Like maybe if I left
Yeah,
here.
leave at 20 to 10.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, do you want to do any puzzles,
Yeah,
or what
let's
do you
do
want to do?
Do you think Rihanna is pregnant? I think she's pregnant.
She said she's pregnant.
Yeah, they've already said last night she's pregnant. Like her people.
We were immediately talking about her belly. We were.
Is Rihanna famous anymore?
She doesn't release music.
Yeah, what I
very
mean
much.
is, does she release music? Like, is there an album or a song?
I know of.
Or that was like 20 years ago?
But
Because last Super Bowl, they also had people who aren't famous anymore. They had people that were famous in the 80s and 90s, which is what I like. So,
she's still famous.
Yeah, but I mean, is she doing nothing now, or she actually does music?
She just had a baby last May. That's
Yeah,
not-
but I mean, if all of her number 1, number 2, number 3 hits are from 30 years ago, that's my
It's
question.
not from 30.
Yeah.
She's had a baby. Now she's going to have another one.
No, but I'm just wondering why this Super Bowl doesn't hire people who have hits now, like the last year or two. All I know is the
Yeah.
watch she was wearing cost over $100,000. That's it. Her best album was 7 years ago.
Her last album was 2016.
Karen
That's-
was rooting for the Eagles, but I literally didn't care. I just wanted a close game, and it was a close game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that holding. There was nothing there. That's a really dumb call. So I don't like the way the game ended, but I was hoping he'd miss the field goal so that the game would go into overtime, and then that wouldn't have mattered. I mean, but it mattered. So
Is that true? Trying to learn? Is the demographic older? For people watching the Super Bowl. I don't really, enjoy sports, but I watched a little bit of it while I played in an online poker tournament. It was close, and if you're into it, I could see that it was exciting. And I wanted the Eagles to win.
I mean, the Eagles were the better team. Then in the second half, they didn't play very well. Played great in the first half. Mm-hmm. It was like the Eagles played perfect in the first half, except for the fumble, and then the Chiefs played perfect in the second half. So, truth hurts.
For years, I had an Eagles hat, like the hat you wear in the winter, like a made of yarn.
Yeah.
Well, I had that for years. I wore it running. I wore it everywhere. My Eagles hat.
That's because you lived in Philly.
Yeah. I bought it in Philly.
Then you moved to Kansas City and you stopped wearing it?
I lost it somewhere. I don't know where. That was my favorite hat. And the only sports clothing that I had.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, now I've got some Crimson Tide clothing.
How could either win the Super Owl? So confused. Wesley So was confused.
I mean, I thought Rihanna did a good job, but it's getting mixed reviews. Some people thought it was too boring, but I liked it.
I automatically don't like the Super Bowl halftime show when they lip sync, and they always lip sync. So I'd rather they just sing badly, and they're actually singing. It's a performance in front of people on an audience with a billion people watching all over the world. Lip sync, I don't want to watch that. I don't ever want to watch lip syncing ever. Never. If it's my favorite everything, I want them to sing and sing badly. They sing badly. What are you going to do?
It used to be scandalous, when people were caught lip syncing, and now it's
if they're caught actually singing, it's scandalous.
Normal, I guess. Yeah.
I don't understand live performances where they're lip syncing. Just don't do it. Just don't have a Super Bowl halftime show. Do something like a magician or something. I don't know. Except no magician. Ready?
I'm ready.
Puzzles.
All right.
It was too hard. Well, if somebody types stats and stats show up, then you type stats within like 5 seconds, it's not going to keep doing it. That's the main reason. Give it some time to refresh.
I see what in there.
Torn Gizzard is banned. Oh, wait, he's a sub. Good answer. And when I say good answer, not a good answer. But you're a sub, so good job. So tomorrow I have a doctor appointment, and then we have our Valentine's lunch.
Okay. Let me do this then.
I got Karen flowers and a balloon and chocolates, which she devoured, I think. And then on the vase, there's a picture of us. It was the most romantic thing I've ever had shipped. Ship it.
Darn, I need to do these.
Man, James Blunder only has 22 viewers. God damn. We should rate him.
No. We're not going to rate him. Let's see.
I like iPills' answer. That's a good answer.
There. It didn't work either. Takes there. Oh, and then I could go. Let's see. There. Text. Darn, I still know. I keep trying different move orders. So sure. And go ahead.
So, I believe it's knight here,
That's what I was
threatening
looking at.
this.
Yeah.
And then it's I don't know if this is true. I was looking at after h3, because I think that's the only move. Could maybe h4. And I just have the queen go this square. That like knight here check and queen g5 and knight f3 would win somehow. Also against queen h4, I think there's more than one way to win. But he could play queen h4 and then play h3 and then go back here and back here, which is actually tougher. But I don't see a move that's not this.
I looked at that move, but not for the right reasons.
I mean, that's the only move that I see. So,
Okay.
he played knight d1, which this gives him the b3 square. I didn't see that. Yeah, because now if I try to win his queen, he can go here.
I see.
If I take the bishop, he takes back. And if I take the knight, he takes the bishop. After queen b3, it's check, then I can go back here. And then he could play, well, no, he can't play c4. Like, here's terrible. Yeah, so this is right. Then this is the move. That is probably going to end. Well, okay. But he could have played queen a4, but his queen's ridiculous there. You're just going to checkmate him eventually.
I don't understand the puzzle.
The puzzle's just to harass the queen and win it or trap it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not a good puzzle for... It's like a puzzle for high-rated players to like improve your position and play the best move. It's not like, haha, I won. It's not that kind of puzzle. It's the puzzle of like playing well, and your opponent's position gets worse and worse until they give their queen away because they're crazy. It's not a good puzzle.
I get it.
If you're a grandmaster, it's a fine puzzle. If you're not, it's like puzzle doesn't really have a good answer. It's not a good puzzle. It's a puzzle for grandmasters. Like, this really helps Black's position, these moves that we're making, and White's position is getting worse, but that's not what you guys think of as a puzzle.
Right, that's all I meant. I understand.
Karen's like, where's the mate? Where am I winning the queen?
Right.
And we're just moving around. You know, come on.
But I get it once you explain it to me. I see.
Yeah.
No, I do.
Even I barely get it. I'm just trying to give a,
No,
Big Daddy 1 bit.
When you explain the part about it couldn't go on the side because it was
Yeah.
dumb over there. I get it, but it's not what I would think of in a puzzle.
His name is Eugene Perelstein. So I would go to the internet and type in Perelstein chess book, and then you'll know the name of the book. Also, I could do that because I don't know the name of the book either. Also, I think we have the book.
Didn't he?
We do have the book. We ordered it.
Yeah, we have. I still haven't read it. Didn't he co-author that with Nate Solon?
Correct.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No,
Or
Perelstein.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
like theoretically or practically?
Well, I think his name is on the book.
Yeah, we'll just say yes. His name is on the book. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I
less
think
skilled than Perlstein.
Nate Solon, who's a good chess player, did the work that I don't want to do, and Perlstein doesn't want to do. You know, the typesetting and getting it on Amazon. I don't know how much of the analysis he did of the positions. I'm guessing almost none. It was co-authored in the way that like he helped with the book, but he didn't do.
What is Nate Solon's rating?
2,400 USCF, maybe.
Right. So no, I mean that's a lot of work. He should get credit for that.
Yeah. Thanks, Craft Single Square.
Well,
But you spelled Perlstein. You made 700 mistakes in the spelling. It's Perel, not just PRL, and then it's not Stein like that. It's Steyn. You remember the name of the book because we bought it? Because I know I don't.
I don't.
But I can immediately find it. Perlstein chess book. It's called Evaluate Like a Grandmaster by Perlstein and Solon.
Yeah, it's a good book.
Nate Solon's dad, and I know Nate Solon since he was like 8, because he grew up in Michigan. He was a talented junior player. Nate Solon's dad, who I also know, was a economics professor and a highly thought of one and published at University of Michigan and then Michigan State University. So all the big universities in Michigan. One of the things Nate Solon discovered, his dad, I mean, Gary Solon's his name, is that for the most part, the reason people are wealthy is because of how they grew up in their family, not because of how hard they worked. And then Trump is like, what? So
let's do some.
And Trump and Bush said, good job, good analysis there.
Yeah, do that. You can talk.
Wait, I got to do this.
Click the arrow.
Damn, but I wanted to. Can I still do this?
Yeah, after you.
You're trying to solve it. All these arrows are happening. Opposite colored bishops. What else? Well, my answer seems pretty good. I'm going to go with my answer. Hey, Karen, who do you think is the most handsome chess player after Ben? Well, I don't think she puts me first, but so far in the discussions, it's been John Bartholomew, but there could be other people she doesn't know.
Well, you know, it's not really something to think about too much.
She spends a lot of her day thinking about it.
Except for one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I can give it some thought.
I think of the people we talk about day in and day out, it's Bartholomew. But there could be somebody we never talk about, and it's not. Like,
yeah, I mean,
maybe Firouzja's in there somewhere.
I would say that, you know, Bartholomew is definitely one of the better looking chess players.
Do you visit Washington, D.C. weekends? We went there for one weekend. We just came back yesterday.
Yeah, we did go.
Because her brother, who lives there, celebrated his 60th birthday. So family and friends came from all over the country to help celebrate.
Let's see there.
I've never heard of Rachel Hunter. I've never heard of a supermodel. Wait, that actually makes sense. Is Magnus balding? You know, maybe everybody's balding eventually. Truth hurts.
I didn't notice any.
Yeah, no. If you say Tari, then you're kidding because Karen's not a Tari fan. Jordan Van Foreest, she'd probably say he's okay, but she'd probably prefer Bartholomew. But that's close. Now, Lucas Van Foreest.
No,
she doesn't really know what Jordan looks like, but she, you know,
but
she
like
might...
all those guys are nice look. It's not like any of them are bad looking. It's like small differences.
There's the one they think you think is good looking, Jordan Van Foreest.
Yeah, he's nice looking. I mean, he's fine.
He's higher rated than Bartholomew, and he's a better title.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got a lot of advantages.
I mean, I feel I don't really, you know, Bartholomew's better looking than Tari.
Yeah, she's not a Tari fanboy like you guys. All right, here's a couple pictures. You know, Bartholomew's better.
Yeah, I think Bartholomew's better. Now let me try to solve this puzzle. Can't be talking about all this nonsense.
See, Geary can't believe how handsome Van Foreest is. He's like, wow.
All right, let me just do this.
This puzzle is so easy. I'm gonna waste the viewer's time by ranking the super hunks. Good Simpsons reference.
Oh,
there.
wait, I see what I could do there. Wait, is it there?
No, Karen doesn't think Fabiano Caruana is on the John Bartholomew level. Not even in chess. No, Karen does think he's cute. She might think he's cuter than Bartholomew. Yeah, maybe. We forgot about him. We used to talk about him like years ago.
Who?
Robin van Kampen. He might be better looking than Bartholomew.
Well,
Might be.
I haven't seen him lately.
Mm-hmm.
So,
She's not a Karyakin fan. No, she probably thinks Fabio's better looking than Fabiano. That's right.
Karyakin?
Yeah, now she's laughing at you. God damn. Yeah, somebody else said LOL Karyakin. Man, the truth hurts. No, Van Kampen is good looking.
Yeah, he's a nice looking guy, yeah.
So basically, Karen likes the Dutch guys. Wait a minute. No, she said John Bartholomew.
No, I mean, they're all nice looking guys. They're all nice.
The Dutch grandmasters are better looking than the typical country's grandmasters, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Taller, thinner, better looking. That's the way it goes.
Darn it, I can't talk and do this.
Some of them weren't thin, but the ones that are.
There.
Donner was huge. I never met Donner, but he was like 8 feet tall and 1,000 pounds. He was overweight and he was really tall. He had everything.
Let's go there.
Yeah, he's very, very tall and like a big guy. Not overweight, but like big.
I don't know.
Like Geary's like really thin.
Give up.
You give up? What? Okay, so your queen wants to get here,
Right.
in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So you either take the rook first or you don't.
Right, that's what I've been
So
looking at.
if he takes with the queen, then this is just mate.
Right.
So, I mean, you might as well take the rook because then you don't lose your rook with check.
That's what I was trying.
Then you go
That was
here.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, and then that's...
But what happens? But what I couldn't figure out is what happens if I don't, and they still check me.
Well,
I
then you
can still
could...
go King G7.
Yeah, but, okay, here's
Then
the
it's in
difference.
Queen E5.
Right, no, but you're going to play King H7. We're not playing King G7. King G7, Queen E5.
Oh, King H7. Okay,
Yeah. After King H7, if there's a lot of rooks on the board, he could like sacrifice this rook and play Queen F6 check. But now if he does that, I don't care. If he did it with his other rooks on the board, I would care.
I see.
Like
now.
I can have this position where we each have one rook, or where he has two rooks and I have 0. So I'm doing this.
So I did figure the puzzle.
Yeah, but this is
out,
wrong because of check. You
But
go
I-
here.
But
Yeah, if he does this and there's rooks on the board, he has another rook on E1, then he can keep coming, Queen F6. And, yeah, but now he's got nothing.
I didn't see it all. I'm just saying I had some of the right ideas.
Yeah, takes and Queen H3, and then you're good. 2360.
Let's see. Let me watch my time. Maybe I should set an alarm.
I'll tell you.
I've been doing that more. Today I got so confused because I was on the phone.
The chat wonders why you didn't mention Dubov as good looking.
He's not bad looking.
Anyone else have a crush on Levon Aronian? Probably his wives do.
Yeah, he's a nice looking guy.
Who, Aronian or
Yeah,
Dubov?
Aronian.
What about Nepo? Now she'll laugh. Yeah, Nepo Nishi.
He's an average looking guy.
Yeah.
None of them are. There's nothing wrong.
Bonarici is
Yeah.
questioning when you quit having your crush on Naroditsky. And then his spelling of Naroditsky is the worst. There's like 7 mistakes.
I mean, I never had a crush on him, but
He wrote Nadaditsky. I'm not even sure he's talking about. Nadaditsky.
they're all nice guys and nice looking guys. They're all of them.
Even Levon? All right, ready?
Yeah,
And he shall believe on.
definitely.
And he shall be a good GM. Oakley dokley. You have a crush on Sabrina Pastursky. I don't know who that is. Doesn't sound like a chess player.
Can't you just?
Yeah, but then what does he do?
Let's try to see what the defense was.
Well, then you should keep looking, Bonarici, and find out how he defends. A physicist?
There. Guess he runs out over there. Let's see.
I'm 2663. That's my peak USCF rating. Hooray.
Then we go King F1.
Ooh, even iPill said it. Good job.
Let me see there and then there. And then there. And or
After what Danya did, I don't think Karen's going to mention him again. What Danya do?
What'd he do?
I didn't hear Danya doing nothing. If Danya did something, we would have heard about it.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't do anything.
He would never do anything to Anya. That's like saying Bartholomew did something, or Rosen. Come on. If you heard somebody did something terrible, doesn't matter what it is, just terrible, where people started not liking them because of what they did. It could be anything. Is it more likely that it's Rosen or Bartholomew? Oh, snap. Who's more likely to be like, oh my God, now he's canceled. How could he do such a thing? Yeah.
Who's more likely?
Who's more likely to do something atrocious? Like, you can't believe they did that, now nobody likes them. Bartholomew or Rosen?
Bartholomew.
He's more likely to do something like that?
Definitely.
God damn.
Absolutely.
Charlotte Chess Center says Bartholomew.
I mean, yes, come on. There's just... Thank you, Charlotte Chess Center. Yeah, it's not even close.
Bartholomew could do something like that?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Definitely.
Rosen might do something by mistake. What? Yeah, Bonarici's banned because of his answer.
I mean, why can't I figure out this stupid puzzle?
So, at least you're not banned like Bonarici.
Or so if I go H3, then he goes King F1, and then it seems like he gets...
Charlotte Chess Center is friends with Bartholomew and Rosen.
Maybe if I go...
Nobody can imagine Rosen ever doing anything wrong, ever.
No. He wouldn't do anything wrong.
This guy said Rosen's more likely because he introduces an evil gambit. Yeah, that's true.
There's no way.
So if somebody's arrested for murder tomorrow, it's Bartholomew, not Rosen.
Absolutely.
God damn.
You can't even get Rosen to ever say anything about anybody. There's no way.
Charlotte Chess Center. I tried bringing out the worst in Rosen, and it didn't work. Not the same for Bart. Yeah, I agree with that.
Let me see what happens if I do this.
I tried to bring out the worst. Good job, Charlotte Chess Center. There's an active shooting incident at MSU, Michigan State University. There's probably like 30 MSUs.
I don't know what this is.
MSU shooting.
Come on, let's do the puzzle.
Okay, what's the first move?
I don't know. I already said it.
It is Michigan State. Shots fired at Michigan State. Police ask everyone to shelter. Right now. Like right now.
All
Michigan
right.
State shooting.
Well, let's just do some chess. I don't know.
Hey, it's near your favorite hall.
H3.
Berkey Hall. Because you like Berkey.
I do like Berkey.
Okay, so it's H3.
All right, well, I had that.
Okay, then he plays King F1.
Right, I already
And
said
now, if you want him to know your name is the Lord, what move do you make?
Well, mine's not.
Well, make a move where he'll know your name is the Lord. There's only one move that would do that. Like if you're playing Blitz, you'd bang this down and smash the clock. Only one move could have that kind of effect.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
Is rook takes G3.
Correct.
Because then you can queen.
Right. If he doesn't take it, I said if.
Yeah.
Then you have a forced mate. You have to see that. Let's see if he doesn't take, so you have to see it.
All right.
Maybe he might take. Okay, good. He queened. Good.
Okay.
Now you have to see why you played rook G3. Because if he takes, you play H2, you see that. H1. Okay, you saw that.
Yeah, you just go rook G1.
Very good. Yeah.
Yay.
2240. Yeah, you have to say you will know and then play here.
Yeah, but my name isn't.
Yeah, now the problem with Bonarici's answer, first of all, he didn't typo. If you play rook G3 now, I play FG. Then if you play H3, I play like rook B2 and stop mate. You can't play rook G3 now. Although I think rook G3, HG, H3 does win. But FG, then you're not winning. Yeah, so rook G is NG because of FG, not HG. Capiche? Well, do you understand? I understand everything except capiche. Simpsons.
Who is the most likely to do something sketchy between Yasser and Rosen?
Yasser.
Yasser.
If Yasser and like anybody else, you know it's Yasser. Yasser and me, it's Yasser.
Yes,
it's me, but-
Yasser's got a little bit of bad boy.
Yeah,
in
you
it.
guys don't know Yasser. We know. So on the preamble to our stream, I'm like, and since they don't shake hands, White's gonna stand up and say, "Gotcha, bitch!" Right? And like that's the first time I heard Yasser swear. Somebody said in the stream. And I was like, well, I know Yasser. I mean, that's the first time I've heard him not swear because it was me. Yeah, Yasser swears a lot. Now, when Yasser's not like on the internet and he's just hanging out with his friends and nobody's around, that is the press, he's like me now. But Rosen's always like Rosen. You can't get Rosen. Rosen won't do nothing.
But Yasser does always have a good heart.
Yeah.
But he...
Yasser could be drunk half the time, but not Rosen. God damn. Yeah, I mean, when Yasser plays blitz chess, he's trash talking. Rosen, no. Rosen's always Rosen.
No, Rosen gets some...
When Rosen's off camera, he's still Rosen.
Rosen gets some funny little digs in.
Eric is drunk on tea.
All right, let's do some more chess.
Yeah, Yasser and Rosen, that ain't in the same ballpark. That ain't in the same sport. All right. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I can't forget to have to go to the store.
I won't. You got lots of time. Why can't we be friends?
Let's see.
It's Raj.
So I'm gonna check.
Go, Raj. This game's actually already over because they were playing King of the Hill. Oh, snap. Who's more likely to kill someone, Karen, Ben, or Danya? I gotta go with Karen. I gotta. I mean, also that's a serious answer. I gotta go with Karen. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go with Karen.
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
I will have.
I mean, I'm a vegan, so it shouldn't be me. Like, I don't kill animals. How can I kill humans? Although some humans deserve, something.
Yeah.
Charlotte Chess Center also backed you up, Karen.
Yeah. No, I mean, it could happen. Definitely.
First of all, she lives with me, so the fact that she could kill me and I live with her, that helps.
I mean,
imagine if you live with me. Like, let's say Charlotte Chester lived with me. He'd be killing me every day.
I mean, I don't condone violence, but,
However.
Sometimes things happen. And it could, but it wouldn't, All right, I'm going to check. Let me see.
What's more likely, you kill somebody or Eric Rosen cusses somebody out? Eric Rosen's like, mother son of a, you piece of...
Let's see if I go there.
Someone's going to use this stream against you in a court of law. Karen's like, I didn't kill anybody. Let's go to the tape. I'd kill before anybody. Everybody in the stream's like, yeah, Karen, scrolling Karen.
All right, I need to get away from the checks. Let me see.
What about the balances?
But if I go there, then I'm always...
What if you go get pudding, then come back and Archer's asleep?
But I'll have it for the morning.
Nah, he won't be asleep.
All right, so if I go there to block it, that's what I do, maybe with the knight. Let me see.
Excluding Karen, what about Ben and Tanya? I don't know. Probably Danya because I'm a vegan. If I wasn't a vegan, then me.
Yes, I think...
You got banned in Joe Bava's stream because I said to him to change the title to Chess, Music, and Racism.
I mean, I think it's Knight D3.
Close.
Go ahead.
You heard what he said? Mm-mm. He said he got banned in Joe Bava's stream because he asked him to change the title to Chess, Music, and Racism.
Change the title
to Chess, Music, and Racism for Joe Bava's title of his stream.
Oh, chess, comma. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, music and racism.
Okay.
And he'd use the Oxford comma. So knight d3 is correct, okay? Yeah. Except it's bishop d3 because that also attacks the queen.
I looked at that.
Right, and if you play knight d3, like I could check here, and the queen's not attacked, so I could stop mate somehow. But after bishop d3, not only are we threatening mate, and also this mate, we're threatening rook takes queen. Knight d3 doesn't threaten the queen. Bishop
I didn't
d3
think
does.
about queen a1.
Yeah, but this threatens the queen, so black is...
I saw it.
Even
I
if
should
black
look at it
stops the
further.
mate somehow, I don't know, like knight g8, I don't know. There's no way to stop the mate.
I should have looked at it further.
Yeah, like knight c6 check. Okay, that move I didn't look at. Knight c6 check. I guess that would be good against knight d3 too. Knight c6 check. I didn't look at knight c6 check, so I don't know what the answer is. Let's see. It's not knight takes knight. It's not queen takes knight. If king c3, there's knight d5 check. The problem with king c5 is it blocks the bishop. So there's no queen e7.
I was just looking at king
Also,
c5.
queen e7 mate isn't mate anymore. Oh, it might be queen takes knight, and then rook takes queen, and then knight takes bishop. I guess that wins a piece.
Yeah.
Seems like king c5 should win. Then if queen takes rook, I can play knight takes c6. I don't know, maybe that doesn't win as much. Okay, queen takes wins a piece, so it's probably this. And then take this. And then take this. 28-20. Yeah, that was tough. It was tougher than... I saw bishop d3, and I thought the puzzle was over.
That was
Knight c6
tough.
check, I had to think. Not my strong suit. You're surprised Jobava hasn't been suspended by Twitch. Maybe nobody reported him to Twitch. Raj says Jobava is studying the anti-Beijing variation in the Asian defense. Oh, snap.
How's it going, Raj?
By the way, I'm the only person here, except for some of you. Hey, we have a lot of viewers now for no reason. That hasn't seen the Jobava video. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. You saw it, right?
Yeah,
Racist against Chinese and
I
stuff.
saw it.
What he said was terrible.
Well, I mean, he definitely just lost his mind and was yelling at the mod.
Who's the mod? Like in his own channel?
No, unclear. I don't know if it was a chess.com mod or one of his mods. And yeah, you can't say generalize like that.
Would you say he was taking illegal substances or alcohol, or neither, from what you saw?
He didn't look high or act high to me. He just seemed pretty mad.
He's just mad.
But, he did get dole. He got punished. So we'll hopefully he'll return better behaved.
This says he called chess.com staff over the phone with his mic still open.
Yeah. I saw the video clip.
I didn't see it.
I've seen it. Yeah, he shouldn't have said all that. I don't know if he's apologized or if anything or whatever happened. I didn't follow it too closely.
See what China wrote. That sounds like a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. It's not the first time Jobava's done this. When he's mad, he says some insane shit. Yeah, that's usually not the first time when people get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's just the first time they get caught.
Yeah, he needs to obviously change his ways. But hopefully he'll come back,
I saw the one where he was being extra
better.
sexist a while ago. Disliked him since. That sounds like that could happen. I haven't seen anything, but from what I heard, it's not good.
What's funny is that after all this time of streaming, he still has terrible audio where it kind of goes that sound when it's...
You know why? Because the Chinese made his microphone. So here's the first time I ever saw Jobava, and possibly the only time. I was in Al Ain, which is like 40 miles from Dubai, and I was playing in a team tournament, and the team tournament ended, and then they had another tournament. I went to Dubai. Another time I was there in Al Ain, because I was there twice. They had the World Youth, and I was a coach, And during the World's Youth, they had a tournament for like strong players, like an open tournament. And Jobava played in the open tournament, and he was tied for first, and he was on board 1 in the last round, and he didn't show up because I guess he was intoxicated from the night before. So he didn't show up for board 1 in the last round, lost on forfeit. That's an unusual happen. And he was the highest. He was higher rated than his opponent, so basically cost him first place. Getting drunk.
Strange.
Yeah, usually board 1 you show up in the last round. Usually.
Puitka says, sometime he used the P word after losing to a woman.
See what Yes says at the bottom?
Yeah. Well, no more raids instead of no more soup.
He said I had the energy of 10 men.
No more raids
And
for
then Karen
him.
was like shaking her head. Yeah, so terrible. Ready?
Well, we don't really rate him anyway. Well, that's too bad.
Okay, I got it.
He's like a Donald Trump figure
We've had this before.
with an accent.
We had this exact puzzle before.
We did.
Yeah.
Too bad I can't remember it.
Before that, he said, quote, I hate losing the P word. I hate losing to women. Then he used the P word. Truth hurts. Well, at least we know what he hates. I guess he likes losing to men.
Well, hopefully he'll come back better behaved.
I have learned nothing.
You know, it's possible he could come back better behaved.
When you say, does he still stream? He's streaming right now.
Right.
That's why we're talking about it. Okay, it's time for our next train. We haven't had a train in a long time. Go train. I can't even understand trying to learn's joke. I know it's funny, though. Most effective way to improve as an under 1,000 player? Play better. You just got to play a lot of chess. Analyze your losses with engines and coaches and yourself, your friends, your enemies. Yes says you can solve it if you're confident. Be confident.
Darn, I'm having a hard time. Let me see.
Joe Bava said he hates when Karen solves puzzles. She hates it. Now, I can't speak badly of Joe Bava. We're both grandmasters. We're like that, son.
Oh, could probably go there.
Joe Tech 9. His name's not Badur for nothing. Go Joe Tech. Let's get that train started.
What's the defense?
Where's Raj? Go Raj.
So, I guess
Where's those guys who give 50 subs for no reason?
Bishop G5.
Like Code Cow. Then what will he do?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah. There's only one move.
Let's see.
The Joe Bava London's named after his brother. I like that.
On move. Maybe knight D4.
Correct.
Yeah. Then go there. It's check.
That's right. More gooder Joe Bava and less bader Joe Bava. That's right, Raj. Man, Raj making fun of somebody else's name. God damn. I mean, good job, Raj. I know Raj's last name. It's more letters than atoms in the universe.
So you're just knight F6?
Knight F6 check, then King H8. Trying to Learn said the Nigel Short Joe Baba Feminist Chess Conference is no longer happening. No. No, I can't spell his last name, but I can spell it wrong. It's like BHATT. What am I doxing him? And then there's a lot of letters. Don't tell people my name or I will ban your stream. Signed, Raj. Damn.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Yes, that is doxing me. See, he agreed.
I don't know what the move is.
If they know the exact right spelling. What's that?
I don't know.
It's queen takes f6. Then bishop takes, threatens the queen, and knight e7 check. Because we've had this before.
Oh, let me just see it then.
3011.
I don't understand the puzzle.
Okay. So if you take with the knight, then he plays here. Now your queen's hanging with check.
Right.
When you move your queen, this isn't defended enough, so you just get the piece back. Because the queen can't stay on the knight.
Okay.
So you take with the queen. And then he takes. You take with the bishop. Now you're threatening the queen. If the queen moves randomly, like a5, knight e7's mate. So he's going to give up his queen for the bishop or for the knight. Then you'll be up a piece.
Oh, I didn't see that it was mate. And that was the same problem as before.
Yeah. And then yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, sorry,
it now.
Raj. Don't have my stream banned. I've gotten in trouble for doxing before. I don't even know what doxing is. It has a lot of X's in it.
It's 9:29.
9. You could leave now. That way you have time. You have to get ready and do this.
No. So I can stay here a little bit longer. I have to leave a little bit early because Archer got braces today, and I got to go get him some pudding.
Yeah, also, Raj's social security number is... I Googled Raj, the chess guy from Ben's stream. Ready?
Yeah.
Wait, this is too busy. Where's my mom to complain? I guess that's the answer. I'm not betting money on it, though.
How late are you going to stream?
So it's 3 hours, I guess.
Okay.
I could stop early, but I don't see why.
No, I was just asking.
Yeah. So another 35 minutes.
All right. Well, we're done with
This guy
puzzle.
wants us to change this stream sometimes to where it's like full cam for us and the board smaller. So like they can see more of us.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. More of me. You don't want to see more of me. Maybe Karen.
Yeah, we could try something different. It probably gets boring, always the same.
Then you'll be like, man, Ben's huge. What's going on?
Darn, I see what to do. Okay.
The stream is perfect. Don't change a thing. Well, you could change the layout sometimes. You know, make it different. Confuse people.
I mean, it seems like the first move is going to be rook e8.
I have an answer, and I don't know if my answer is right,
And then
but
king
that's the
c7.
first move of my answer.
Okay, then
Okay.
okay.
I have
But
an
then-
I have an answer, but I don't know if it's right.
Oh, you don't know.
No, I have an answer though. So far you're doing my answer.
Okay.
I want to see all of Ben and Karam. The stream is perfect except for the hosts. Damn. Bathtub stream. Is the bathtub big enough for Ben? Yes. The bathtub is big enough for me. We have a monster bathtub. Am I doxing our house? Bikini squats hot tub. Maybe.
So the knight's trapped. I mean, I guess I don't know, and I guess it's knight d5.
Agreed.
But
Yeah, and also I don't know if he's gonna take it or
Right,
if he's gonna
that's-
play king somewhere.
right, that's what I wasn't sure about.
But I don't know if I was right. That's just my move.
Seems like that's the only thing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's what I thought he'd do.
So then,
And then I have another move.
well,
The more you donate and subscribe, the more seriously we take your suggestions. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you know, come on. Yeah, that's what I think, Hickey. There are some foot fetishists who watch you. So we need our feet up there? You mean like, what's his name? Quentin Tarantino? Does he watch our stream? I haven't tried to guess, and I already gave up. Good job, Onarichi. So far, the first two moves of my answer are right, so I'm happy.
well,
We still haven't gotten another train. Boo, boo.
there. Darn, this one's hard. I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know. So I'm just gonna have to just say a move.
Okay.
Knight a5.
Black's threatening, bishop here check, and then rook takes rook. Rook's defended. So,
I didn't even see that.
right. So you could play moves like knight e7 and knight a5 and attack, but then he'll just take or move, and then he'll play queen d1 check, and this knight's going to get out. Since queen d1 check is annoying, and since this knight is trapped, but it can play like knight takes pawn, and since material is okay, we can just take it. Then we take a knight, we stop queen d1 check. If he plays bishop here and trades pieces, we take the bishop, then we can take this, and we'll have too many pieces. And so white just has a crushing position along with his, and the material is actually better for him. So I think after this, the puzzle's going to end. Yeah, so you just take and take. 26-10, but it was harder in 26-10.
That one was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah, White's actually
Got the store.
White actually has a rook, a piece, and 3 pawns here, and White has like a crushing attack, like your knight a5. And the reason it's not knight a5 could be the next move after I take this, but the reason you don't do it now is you could play bishop e4 check and take the rook, and then you won't get mated. Then this knight can escape, like knight takes h3 or something. So that's why it's not knight a5 right away. Otherwise, it could be. All right, so you're leaving.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Hey, if you can get Perrier, I'll take some.
Yeah.
If you don't, then don't.
I can. I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna give a little bit of input into the raidee. Is that a right? Is that a word?
The what?
The person that gets raided.
Oh.
So that's a big no there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure we're on the same page. And there aren't a lot of chess people streaming actually. So I'll leave it up to you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that guy's doing Star Wars, so that's probably no good.
All right,
All
go
right.
because you'll be late. We'll close the store
All
on
right.
you. Don't forget Perrier. She's gonna forget the Perrier.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm
All right.
texting you Perrier. If you don't get it,
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
text me. That's
If you don't get it, it's okay. You should probably get half and half just in case. It's better to
Yeah.
have it than to not have it.
I think, well, the refrigerator's full because I got to clean
Yeah,
it
but
up.
you probably need some half and half.
Okay, bye, guys. I got to go get pudding and Perrier. But
Karen's gonna forget the pudding because she thinks I'm just calling her pudding.
I enjoyed this stream. Okay, bye, guys.
Bye. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Oh yeah, puzzles. No, this one's too hard. Let's see, I don't know, H4, I guess. 2300. It looks like it's Queen H6. So I'm going to play Queen H6. 2410. Bishop here, I guess. 2620 for some reason. So if rook check, bishop e6. Queen takes bishop, I guess. No? Oh, my rook's hanging. I didn't see my rook was hanging. Oh. I didn't see my rook was attacked. That would change my answer. Let's see. If I saw my rook was attacked, I would have played better. I can't play castles because I have knight here. So I have sort of a free move here. I don't know, queen here maybe. Yeah. Take, no. Take this? No. Take this? Yes. 2971. Yeah, I played too quickly there. Let's see, now what? Let's see, I guess it's this. 2490. No! I was so close to solving it. 3021. What a mistake. Let's see, rook here takes. Huh. What do I do on rook g5? Oh, I can play g3. Wow. 2410. Well, then I don't know. 2891. $24.10. Do I go here or do I go here? Good question. King here. Bishop, probably here. Probably this. And then, let's see. Probably here. 2400. Rook g6. Knight f6, and then queen d6. 2982. You have king f8, queen d6 is mate. Let's see. This check, and then rook e6. 2571. C takes in here. G5, bishop c1. 2691. We've had that one before. $29.60? That one? All right. Didn't seem that tough. Let's see. Where do I move my king? He plays here. Huh. And then I go here. So king b8 saves the tempo, because then if he goes here, I can play this, and he doesn't take with check. And if he plays this check, then I play king a7, and he can't stop me from queening. So I'm starting to lean on this move. Because here, if I play c5, he can check me. Although I have rook b7. And I like this move better. Okay, I don't like this as much as this, but it's hard for me to explain why. I like that my king can get tucked away at a7 or b7. I don't know. Oh, c5, he could actually move his king over. Because king can go to d3, so it's a5. $29.72. Okay, I'm white. And I'm going this way, and he's going this way. All right. So I can check, and then here, and then here. I guess that's the answer. 28.61. Hooray. So he's taking my bishop, so I could play rook here, then play queen g5. Huh. It seems like it's rook here, then queen h4. Then, what, do I play queen a4 check, or do I play queen h6? Queen a4 check, king d8, I don't see what to do there. Queen h6, he has king d7. Or queen f4. I could play queen a4 check, then I could attack his queen, then play queen b4. Now he has queen a5. Huh. I don't know. Queen h6, he could castle queenside. Or he could play king d7 and queen f4. So I guess it's queen a4 check. I don't see how to win with queen a4 check. I don't see another move. So yeah, I don't see how to win here. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Darn. I wish my queen could get to e7. But if I play like Rig d1, he plays queen f4, queen a5. Man, I don't see anything here. Oh, bishop c1 because g5's hanging. Jesus Christ. Bishop c1's hard. 31-42. Yeah, bishop c1, it's hard to see retreating moves. I'm sure they all got it there. Yeah, there we go. Bishop c1. Go, chat. Yeah, that was the tough move for me. I kept trying to play aggressive moves, and that wasn't right. All right. There's too many queens. I'm old. So I could play knight b1 first. Takes king here. He's got this check. King f2 here, king here, here. So that's not it. King f2, queen d4, king here, queen here. King h4? Wow. And then bishop discover check, I have g4. Wow. It's hard to believe. Knight b1, he takes, I go here. I don't know. I'm so much material ahead. It seems like it could be knight b1. King f2, queen d4, king g3. Oh, queen e3, knight f3. Oh, queen f4, king h4. Bishop somewhere check, g4. I think it's queen f2 check. Knight b1, he takes it. King f2. Can check on f5 and then check on f4. So I might as well have my knight. Wow, it is knight b1. Jesus. Why is it knight b1? Oh, he can't play queen f5 check. I go to g1. Okay, that's why. 31-70. Yeah, that was dumb. I forgot after queen here I could just go here. Dang. Let's see. There's some kind of checkmates. So I can't let him play here. So queen here threatens this. Oh, it's queen e6. Then he's in zugzwang because I have this mate and this mate. And his queen has to stop them both. But he can't. And stops g4 check. Yeah. 26-81. We've had this one, but I forgot the answer. But we've had it. 21-20. Oh, I don't know. Queen f5 probably. Then what? King. Maybe it's knight g5. Get my knight in there. No, I wanted to get my knight in there. Darn. Now my knight's not in there. 25-10. That was dumb. $28-20. Just take this and I win. Use a check. Like, so what? Care about that for? No? Wow. But I don't care about that check. What other move can I play? I can't play rook g7. Just takes it with his bishop. Or his knight. It's not queen takes knight. Can I play queen takes knight again and be wrong again? Huh. I don't even see another move. What other move is there other than queen takes knight? I could play c3 or bishop b3, but that's stupid. Looks winning. Oh, bishop b3, he has bishop takes check. So I can play c3 and stop his counterplay, but that seems dumb. I guess that's the answer. Darn. That was a dumb one. 3061. Let's see here. Like queen would check. And then I play king d4, I guess. Or do I play this first? This, king d4 take, here, draw. So I guess here first. 2640. Shorty. I have a forced win here. I think it's just taking his bishop. What else can I do? Then he plays bishop e3. Would I play like rook e6 to f6? He has knight g5 though. Huh. I don't know. I'm just going to take. I don't know. $25.80. All right. Weird puzzle. Let's see. Down a queen. Got some attack. Knight f6, rook g4, rook h5. I guess. He's going to play queen here. He tricked me. 3102. Nice. 2130. 400 bits. Thanks, Xenoid. Get that train started. Let's see. My threatening mate. My queen's attacked. My bishop's attacked. God damn. I gotta stop mate. So it's knight f5. Rook takes knight. It's no good. I have queen here check. Why would I throw that check in? I might. Nah, then he... Nah, that's no good. Then he takes... Nah, I can't do that. Oh, maybe I can. I stop bishop e6. Let's see. Check. King h1 takes on e6. I think that is it. I stop bishop e6 check. That's probably it. 2230? Man, that was harder than that. All right, I'm up a rook, but there's all kinds of issues. If I play this rook takes, he checks. If I play this rook takes, then I win. I has queen here check and rook here check. So then maybe I don't win. Rook takes, queen here check, king g7, rook g4 check. I don't like that. Oh, if I play king here and he checks me, I play rook g7. Well, that's not check. Although I might win. No, he plays queen f6 check and I lose. Oh, rook g6. Rook h4 was not made because it's pinned. That's too complicated. And this just is bad because of here. Oh, I can go here, and if he goes here, this is check. Oh my god. So it is here. 2832. All right, that was dumb. It took me so long. I mean, what move is not here? There's another move? I don't see it. Why can't I take this? What am I missing? I don't know. I'll take it. Both of these moves don't win, only one of them does. Huh. Look like they both win to me. Oh, king here. Oh, you can't play rook here. I have a bishop here. They don't both win? Queen d8. Why don't they both win? What? What could he possibly do against either one? So king e7, he can check. Well, if he checks on c7, I have knight d7. And he doesn't have any checks. Queen D8. Queen D8. Then he can trade queens and try to draw the ending a piece down. But King E7, I'm going to checkmate him if he doesn't do something good. Like King E7, Queen C7, Knight D7, then I checkmate him. So let's play King E7. Well, okay, that I can take. 28-61. Let's see, my queen's hanging. All his pieces are hanging. Materials, I'm down a pawn. So taking this, his rook takes. Thanks, Old Fash. Thanks, Xenoid. Old Fash, getting the train close to being started. Let's see, my queen can go here. That seems dumb. Then he plays knight here. So I have to go here. And then this is the tough part. This is check. So I can't, play some silly move. Queen takes rook is wrong. Queen takes rook is wrong. Rook takes rook. He takes this. Then I take this. That could be it, but I doubt it. Could be. If I move my queen, he has rook g3 check, or rook g3 pinning my queen. So I could go to h4. Then he doesn't pin my queen, and I'm piece up. Cool. Let's see what's wrong with taking. 3010. Hooray. Okay, 2 legal moves. One wins and one doesn't. After King F7, he has no checks. Oh, he has this check. I already don't like it. I already like this better. I don't like this check. So I'll play here. And then I have 2 moves. Where are the checks at? Queen C4 check if I go to F7. I'm not sure why I care about that. G7, there's no checks. Rook G6 take, that doesn't matter. King F7, Queen C4, King G7 seems like the same thing. Oh, then he has Queen E2? No, I take his rook. Huh. I don't see why they both don't win. That's not... Oh, no, King F7, he has Queen E6. Okay. 2660. That was a lot easier than I made it out to be. Okay, so I take and play F4. No, I'll play F4 now. Then if he takes, I take... Yeah, so F4 takes here. 2750. Let's see, he's got this check and this check. If I play Queen D4, I threaten his rook and I threaten here. But he has Queen F8 check, defending his rook. But it still seems like it's Queen D4 because I don't see a better move. I don't see a move better than Queen D4. I could play C4, but then he plays Queen F6 check. Yeah, that doesn't... I don't know, maybe that's good. Maybe. Doubt it. All right, so it's either Queen D4 or C4. Queen D4, Queen F8 check, King E1. Now I'm threatening Rook H8. Plays King C7. Rook H8, Queen E7. Now I'm leaning towards C4. C4, Queen check. I don't like where my king goes. I don't like Queen F6 check, so I don't think it's C4. All right, let's try this. And then I think it's King E1, because that seems like the safest square for my king. Okay, that move I can beat. I didn't see that. I saw it and I forgot about it. And he doesn't have any checks, so I could just move my queen here, I guess. 29-12. Yay! I'm the best. Just not at chess. Okay, so I'm down a piece. So this is the first move. Then if I play queen here, he plays rook G1. And then I play rook D1. All right, that seems right. Okay, now I have rook D2, which has no threat. I have knight H3, which threatens this. Then he plays queen E2, and then I give up. Rook D1. Rook takes D1. That doesn't do anything. Knight E2. That wins material, but I'm already down a lot of material. But that could be it. Knight D3 also wins material. Knight D3 threatens Knight F2 mate, and the rook and the knight. Which I sort of like. I like Knight D3, I guess. And then this. Yeah. 2791. Okay, bishop B5 check. I mean, I have king D8. He takes queens and castles. And bishop C4. Yeah. But I could play king E7. Well, I want to trade queens because I'm up a piece. So let's take with the queen. And then king E7, I guess, stops all of his tricks. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have any tricks. Okay, now I think this wins, and this wins. So now I'm confused. The answer is bishop D7. There's no question what the answer is. But I don't see why king E7 doesn't win. Oh, bishop C6. Okay. I knew that was the answer, bishop D7. I was trying to figure out why other moves didn't work. 2560. I'm white. What color am I? Black to move? Okay, I'm black. So rook takes, king takes. Well, that's the beginning. Now what do I do? King F5? Can I let him go here? Take here. Then king F6. That's winning for me. So this looks like it's winning, and this looks like it's winning. So after king F5, does he run over here? Maybe. King F5 here, 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 here. King moves queen B7. I don't like that. So I'm going to play H5. No! It is king F5? Damn. Well, he could have played king E7, so I don't have to go here. I didn't like the line that I showed you guys. Darn. Okay, that move I'm not really worried about. I was worried more about his king coming here and pushing. 31-11. All right, this doesn't look so easy to win either. But all right. I guess after here, this doesn't work, F4. Yeah, I don't know. This looks hard to win also. Oh, well, I guess it's not. I didn't do it because of that very specific variation. So queen E1, he can't go check because my bishop's here. So, oh, queen E1, he takes my queen. Damn. Okay, so he's threatening here. And I can't defend that square unless I play bishop F4. What else can I do? Can I defend this square? No, this is wrong. So it's bishop F4, queen takes, and then king F2, I guess. 2561. Rook takes bishop, bishop takes queen, rook takes check, and then I take this and this. That's winning, but that's how winning is that? It's pretty winning, I think. Let's do it. And then this, yeah, okay. This is what I thought, but I didn't know if it was winning enough. 2790. I guess it is. Queen C1, bishop D1, knight C6. Knight C6. Knight C6 looks right. I don't know what else to do. If he takes this, though, he's threatening queen F8 check. Oh, I could move my knight to F6. Then I'm threatening queen C1 check, rook E8 mate. I could preface that with queen C1 and then play knight F6. He plays knight C3 attacking my queen. I don't like that as much. So after knight F6, he has to stop queen C1 check. He can play knight C3 there. I don't like that either. So maybe I do play queen. Yeah, queen C1, knight F6, rook E8. Yeah, that's probably right. And then knight F6, then rook E8. Okay, now I can play queen A1, and I'm probably winning, I guess. 26-11? That seemed harder than 26-11. What do I know? Rook takes in queen e5. Rook takes in queen b8. Rook takes queen b8. So what? Queen d6. Queen d6. That threatens queen f8, mate. 2230. So rook check, bishop check, queen mate. 2170. Rook check. All right, he's got queen e4, so I have to go here. It's a Karen special, 2600. Let's see, bishop a6, take on passant. 2110. Let's see, threaten this. Queen f6, I guess. 2720? Are you kidding? Is that you?
Hi.
It's Archer. Your mom's buying you pudding.
Yeah.
You knew that? Let's see if she texted me.
Yes, because she's up there.
She's upstairs now?
Mm-hmm.
She's already home?
Yeah.
What? You can sit here.
Oh, okay.
You want to show them your braces?
Yay.
You got them today. I've never had braces. Terrible. I'm doing puzzles. The last two were
Yay.
easy. You'll like this one. This Archer special. Queen f6. Yeah. Invented by Archer.
Yay.
So what are the rules for eating? Is it for weeks, days, hours?
I don't know.
What? Oh, just that you can eat whatever you want, but it might hurt?
Yeah.
The truth hurt? That doesn't hurt?
Not really. No.
Yeah. Did they say anything to you?
No.
They didn't say don't eat this and eat that. They said nothing.
They said don't eat anything chewy.
Do anything chewy?
Yeah.
So don't eat the people from the Star Wars set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi, Archer. Archer visits the stream and shows his braces. The ring came off my pudding can. Use my penknife, my good man. Were you sent here by the devil? No, good sir, I'm on the level. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right. No, it's too hard. I already give up. I'm good at giving up. If there was like a giving up prize. I guess you just check whenever you can check and then take the rook on a1.
Yeah.
So like this check is first, and then this check, and then take the rook.
Yeah.
2600. All right. Where's all my checks? So is it queen takes f5?
Yeah, probably.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you agree. No, he did this. I have two legal moves.
Dang.
So if I take with the rook, I'm not queening anymore, so you can take my queen.
No, if you take with the rook, you place queen h4.
Queen h4, king g1, then takes my queen.
Yeah.
So take with the king,
Yeah.
then take the bishop.
Yeah.
2982. See, we're good as a team.
Yay.
All right, he's winning and I'm winning. I don't understand this. Well, he just wants to like play rook here, queen here. Vice versa, queen here first, then rook here. So I take the rook. He plays queen a7 or 5. I go here. He plays rook a8. If I move my c pawn, he has b3. If I don't take the rook, I could like take this. Then my king can run out. But I'm not up enough material. Only up a piece. Like queen takes knight, he plays queen a5. And then if I play king c1, he takes my bishop. And then it's like equal material. And my rook's hanging. So black's winning. Oh wait, it's white to play and win. I could also take this rook, which I just noticed.
Yeah.
Then he plays queen a5, threatening mate. Then I don't know what to do. So I can take this, or make a subtle move, which nobody would suspect.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good thing about taking this is my king can run out, but queen a5 attacks my bishop and threatens mate. Yeah, this is too hard. Aha. Well, I could. Okay. I can take the knight, queen a5, king, then c4.
Yeah.
So now I'm up a piece, and his rook is hanging. He plays b3. I can take it with my queen. So he has to play bc en passant. Then I play queen c3. Yeah, queen c3. Rook a1, king c2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Darn, didn't work. I thought this was losing and this was losing. And it can't be not taking one of them. I like my move. So bishop takes, queen a5. What do I do? I don't see what to do there. Also, king takes, queen a5 check, rook a8. I don't see what to do. Oh, I'm so dumb.
What?
King b3.
Oh.
I didn't see king b3. Yeah, I just didn't see king b3. All right, so take the knight, I guess, because why not? Why not? 26-31. Yeah, king b3 was too hard. I couldn't see that. I'm too old. So e6 threatens mate, except the knight's defending it, and my queen's hanging. Damn, that was good analysis until that. I'm up a piece. So queen here.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, up a piece. 23-10. Okay, so this is equal material, and my queen's hanging. So queen c3. You agree? Then I attack, but also queen a3. Oh, queen a3. He takes the queen, then moves his knight. Queen c3. I'm threatening his rook, which was my idea. So you agree? His knight's hanging, his queen's hanging, his rook's hanging if he trades queens.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Never play f6, so there's no answer. No solution.
Yeah, dang.
Darn. 24-41. All right, last one. Yeah, we've done 3 hours. Last puzzle.
Yay.
Exactly. So this looks like mate. I don't see the mate, but it looks like mate. King here, queen here, king here. The queen's defending. My rook can't get in the game. So it's queen here, then rook here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bad principle. 2600. Yay, we did great. All right. Raid. That is my stepson. Don't step on him. Raid what? Let's see. No. CL Smith or Canty, you decide.
CL Smith.
CL Smith XV. Invalid username. Oh, I spelled Smith wrong. Oh, I put a space in there. Okay, I'll rate somebody else. No, I'm kidding. Third time's the charm. All right, see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on Chess TV, so we'll have more viewers. I'll be starting, and then there'll be a music bingo. You going?
Yeah.
All right, then Carol will show